Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name is Joe. We are here today for a special announcement video. Donny Van de Beek has been officially confirmed as a Manchester United player. United have finally signed someone, and it is, of course, unsurprisingly, Donny Van de Beek. We're going to be looking at this press release by Manchester United. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of focus. Sorry if it's a little bit hectic. I'm the only one in here. We had to go live because there was big news, but I've set it up. So if it's a bit dodgy, I apologise. Let's go through this then. This is what has been said by Manchester United on, like I said, today's news that Manchester United have signed Donny Van de Beek, confirmed from Ajax. Let's get into the story then. This is released by Manchester United. If you haven't seen, the tweet from Man United about this story is particularly low rent, I'll be honest with you. It's just a flashing little graphic that says, hi guys, just letting you know we've signed Donny Van de Beek. But this is on Manchester United's website from the communications department. Manchester United is delighted to confirm the arrival of Donny Van de Beek from Ajax. The Dutch midfielder signed a 5-year contract with an option to extend for a further year. It says here that Van de Beek, 23, came through the ranks at Ajax youth system, making his senior debut in 2015. He has experience in European competitions. He played a key role as Ajax reached the semi-finals of the Champions League in 2019 and also featured in the 2017 Europa League final against United, which we won from minute one, if you believe Jose Mourinho. The Netherlands international contributed 10 goals and 11 assists in 37 games last season before the Eredivisie was curtailed. Donny Van de Beek said, "I cannot begin to explain how incredible an opportunity it is to join a club with such amazing history. I would like to thank everyone at Ajax. I grew up there and I will always have a special bond with the club. I'm now ready to take the next step in my career and perform at the highest level, and there is no higher standard." Read it again. There is no higher standard than Manchester United. Everyone has told me how amazing the Old Trafford atmosphere is. Not in the last few weeks, but generally. And I am looking forward to experiencing that once it is safe, of course, for the fans to return. This team has some of the best midfielders in the world, and I know that I can learn a lot from them and also bring my own strength to the group. Having spoken to the manager about his vision for the team, the direction that the club is going, I'm hopeful that we're back online. The internet has been absolutely terrible in this office. Despite the hundreds of pounds that we pay for it every month, the internet has been absolutely woeful. So hopefully we're back. Consistent problems with the internet here at Stretford Paddock. But for those of you who didn't see, and for those of you who haven't heard, Manchester United have signed Donny Van de Beek from Ajax on a 5-year deal with an option to extend for a 6th year. Again, Solskjaer, talking about Van de Beek, has said Donny has all the technical attributes to perform in this team and has the personality required to succeed at Manchester United. His ability to see space, time his movements and read the game will really complement the qualities that we have in midfield, and his arrival really strengthens the depth of talent that we have in that position. The interesting thing for me here, his ability to see space, time his movements and read the game really well. I like that because there's been a lot of talk about how he arrives in the box. How he sort of helps create chances, helps create goals. And I think that's something that we need. Obviously, we've got that in Bruno Fernandes. He's set up and scored tons of goals since he joined Manchester United. But one thing we don't tend to have, and one thing, as we all know, looking at this team, looking at the team in recent weeks, is that we don't have a backup to that. We don't have someone that, when Bruno Fernandes isn't on the pitch, arrives in the box well. We have Andreas Pereira who doesn't, he's not particularly good in front of goal. We've got Jesse Lingard who seems to have lost all confidence. We've got Paul Pogba who can do a bit of that, but then we don't have someone deeper. So having this option in midfield that people talk about him as a squad player, which I think is an insult to him personally, and also I think it's misunderstanding the role of a squad player or a rotation player in a side. He can play, behind the strikers. He can play a little bit deeper. He can maybe even play alongside someone like Matic in that sort of deep line role. He can play a lot of different roles for Manchester United, and he can do a good job in all of them. And his ability to arrive in the box and time his runs is something that you can't really teach, which you notice a lot of players don't have that ability to just arrive on time, get their head, get their foot, whatever on the end of a cross or a pull back and put the ball in the back of the net. It's a very good quality to have, and a quality that we now have in multiple players, which is very exciting. Again, let me know in the comments what you think to this transfer, whether you think, hopefully this will be the start of many, or are you thinking that maybe you know, Jadon Sancho looks less likely than it once did, or are you expecting this to be the start of a sort of flurry of transfers from Manchester United? Someone saying Rude was the best. Shirt number been announced, not as far as I'm aware, certainly not on the press release on Manchester United's website there. No shirt number has been announced. There have been some rumours over a supposed kit number, but none of that has been confirmed. Bruno also lacks the presence in the box at Donny's level, according to Snow there. Interesting opinion. I think Bruno arrives in the box very well. He's obviously scored a lot of goals for Man United. And as he personally said himself, Bruno Fernandes, he has only had less goal contributions than Kevin De Bruyne, not even including penalties, since he arrived. So I think Bruno definitely knows how to arrive and when to arrive in and around the opposition goal. But, you know, as we keep saying here, it will be nice to have multiple people who can do that. And he's someone that has done that, like Manchester United alluded to, at the highest level there, even in, you know, Champions Leagues, and being a big part of the success. People saying number 34, which, yeah, like I said, has been rumoured, but I haven't seen that confirmed anywhere. Maybe that isn't the case, but I haven't seen that anywhere. Yeah, Donny Van de Beek, welcome to Manchester United. Donny Van de Beek signs for Man United. I don't see any confirmation of a number. But again, Manchester United have confirmed the signing of Donny Van de Beek. Let me know what you think in the comments. Someone said, yeah, I think he chose 34 in respect for his friend. Yes, that was the rumour, but that's not been announced officially. Let's just go through this one more time before we go then. Manchester United have confirmed the signing of Donny Van de Beek from Ajax. The Manchester United is delighted to confirm the arrival of Donny Van de Beek from Ajax. The Dutch midfielder has signed a 5-year contract with an option to extend for a further year. Van de Beek, 23, came through the ranks of the Ajax youth system, making his senior debut in 2015. He is experienced in European competitions. He played a key role in Ajax's progression to the semi-finals of the Champions League in 2019, and also featured in the losing, and I have said that, it's not said on the thing, Europa League final against Manchester United in 2017. Van de Beek, again, his comments on the transfer, he said, "I cannot begin to explain how incredible an opportunity it is to join a club with such an amazing history. I would like to thank everyone at Ajax. I grew up there, and I will always have a special bond with the club. I'm now ready to take the next step in my career and perform at the highest level, and there is no higher standard than Manchester United. Everyone has told me how amazing the Old Trafford atmosphere is, and I'm looking forward to experiencing that once it is safe for the fans to return. This team has some of the best midfielders in the world, and I know that I can learn from them and also bring my own strengths to the group. Having spoken with the manager about his vision for the team, the direction that the club is going is hugely exciting, and I cannot wait to be part of that." It's interesting as well that he mentions, having spoke to the manager, there were reports that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer FaceTimed Donny Van de Beek on Friday and discussed his plans for him in the number 10 role, in behind the striker and sort of attackers for Manchester United. So that seems to be something that has made this deal get over the line. And you have to give some credit to Solskjaer, of course, for that. If he has been one of the leading reasons why this deal is done, you have to give him credit. And calling people up and having that personal touch with players that you're trying to sign and explaining their role in the squad, you know, that's a good thing from Solskjaer. So very good news today. Manchester United have confirmed the signing of Donny Van de Beek from Ajax. I'm going to have to run and go behind that camera again to turn the stream off because I'm the only one in here. Everyone else has gone home. Thank you very much for joining us. Let me know in the comments whether you think this is a good signing for Manchester United. We'll see you in a bit.